assessments and how to use the highlighting feature to be able to see what kids are doing. So I'm going to add my materials, add assessment. We're just going to call this sample highlight image. Not worried about dates. Make sure when you are ready for them to start taking it, you want to enable the test. Password's not really a big concern. Anything else, make sure your period is selected to the correct one, and then create. I guess my category, don't forget that. I'm not going to grade this. Now I can create. Just look through your setup. Most of the stuff you do not need to worry about changing. I'm just going to hit save right away so I can keep move on. Hit add questions. On the left side here are all the different choices that you are going to be able to do. Unlike tests and quizzes, assessments finally re-added this feature of item bank. Before last year it was not available. Now it is. So eventually they are transferring that over. So everything will be assessments, but there's a way to transfer them so you will not lose anything. All right, so I'm looking at highlight image. Once this loads, go ahead and type whatever question that you might have. Probably a little bit more detail than what I'm writing here. Please solve this equation. And then you're going to upload your image. Now you do want to be kind of aware on the size of the image that you are going to upload. This happens to just be a screenshot of a math problem. So I'm going to say choose for upload. One of the first times I tried it, the graph that I made was really small. So again, you're just going to want to verify that to make sure it's a decent size, because everywhere this is the only place that they're going to be actually able to write in. I'm happy with that. Go ahead and hit save. Sorry, scroll down, hit OK. If you care about what colors they are or are not able to use, you can get rid of some of these, I believe. I'm not concerned about them, so I'm going to hit save. And now I have my question. Now to preview it, just make sure it looks good. This is on a computer. I'll pull up an iPad in a little bit, but I want to start a new attempt just to kind of get an idea. This is what they're going to be able to see. Now on the computer, you'd still be able to actually write down and solve it. You know, obviously you're not doing scribbles, you'd be doing some dots and eventually some lines. And then they would review and then they would finish. Again, that was just the teacher's preview. I'm going to go ahead and close that. You would be able to do a teacher preview on the iPad as well, I believe. So that's as far as what takes place on the computer when they are actually done. I'm going to jump back to my class. You'll obviously want to grade it. You cannot automatically grade those, which makes sense. It'd be a lot like an essay. You'll just select them and you eventually will run across the grading, reportings, and things like that. You'll see that I just have this one kid that has not started the test yet. Alright, we are going to take a look at how to do the assessment on the iPad. So this is a student iPad. I'm already in my section. So here's my sample highlighted image that I want to take. That's the assessment. And then you are going to start attempt. The nice thing about using it on the iPad, specifically the app, is if you are doing an assessment, you do not want them to be able to get out of an app and go look at other things. You do have the ability using an Apple Classroom to lock the kids into the Schoology app, so something to consider. Alright, so I can go ahead and change my color, read my directions. I'm supposed to solve the equation. Slope is -2/3 and a y-intercept of 4. So you're going to have to figure out, so there's, the 4 would be there. Black's probably not the best thing since that's the color of my image, so I'm going to change that to black. And then I have to go to -2, 3. I am guessing that would be there, there. And then if you need to make that straight line to be able to graph it out, it's not going to be recording my voices, but when I'm happy with it, I would hit review. I can look at it again and then finish. Yes, I want to submit it, so it's kind of hard to mess up and accidentally submit it because you have to hit it like 3 times. So it says I'm submitted now on the teacher's end, just kind of being able to grade it, and then that is all. I had already clicked on my sample image highlight assessment. I'm going to say show me setup, and I actually want to see the grading. I just had a student that finished it. Notice that it says needs grading, so let's go ahead and take a look. Here's the thing, and when you start, you will notice that I am able to see exactly what they are drawing. And if I need to see it again, I just hit replay,
and then you'll be able to see everything that's going on. And then you can grade it accordingly. Data correct, saving, and then you are finished. You can also view it by question to see if there's any really bad questions that maybe you need to get rid of for your next time.